Now, I take the magician's code seriously. That is not revealing a trick. And it also means not doing a trick for the same person twice. Now, there's a little ways to get around that. I will show you a trick though. It's a very easy trick, but if you perform it right, you will floor everyone. So I'm going to show it to you as I would. And actually, this is the very first card trick I learned. And you show the cards as being completely and utterly different, as you can see. And I will take and go next to keep things fair. All right. I would say go ahead, take out any card. Let me mix them some more. I would say go ahead, take out any card. Let's say they take out this card. Hope that's in view. Okay. They put it on top of the deck, and I say, well, that's so easy. It's on top. So give the cards a straight cut. Okay, now the card is lost. Lose it even further, but don't cut in the same place. You might want to cut deeper or thinner. You might cut here. And I'll say, what I want you to do is just cut one more. Don't make it easy on me. Do not make it easy on me. Shoot, I don't know if I can do this now. Would you be amazed if I could do that after all the shuffling and cutting and so on? All right. Let me make sure they're all fanned out. Now, what I want you to do is to look into my eyes. Think red or heart, but when I say it, keep a stone face. You're thinking diamond. Again, don't agree or disagree. It's a low card, 7 to ace being low, 8 to king being high. Yes, it's not the ace because I'm seeing letters. It's the 4 of diamonds. And people freak. It's extremely, extremely rare that I do that. But people freak. All you got to know is what the bottom card is. Hence, that's why I did this shuffle, because I forgot to look. And you do that by looking at the bottom. You wouldn't be so obvious, but you know you could do something like this. Or if someone else gives you the deck, you just go like this. But you know it's a 7 of clubs. Now when you shuffle, you make sure the 7 of clubs falls first. Just like this. It's still on bottom. The 7 of clubs still on bottom. Seven of clubs still on bottom. Now they can take any card they want. Let's say they take that, and it's okay if I see it. It's 3 of clubs. Okay, you have them put it on top. By having them put it on top and they cut the deck, it becomes next to the 7 of clubs. So now the two cards are together. They call this the key card principle. And actually they can cut it 8, 9 times, as many times as they want, as long as they're straight cuts. Let me cut a little high. Let me cut in the middle. Let me cut low. Now that's a lot more cutting than I did. You know, that's a lot more cutting than I did. So what I do is I look for the 7 of clubs. Now it will always be to the right hand side of the 7 of clubs. And I want you to see it from my view. So you go through, try to get this at the right angle, and you will see the 7 of clubs and that card will always be to the right, because when you cut it, it was on top, and you cut it to the 7 of clubs. I love teaching magic. It's fun. Not that I teach, but I've had a couple of proteges. And now the reveal. Now, I could just pull out that 7 of clubs, and it would not be a card trick. You see, anyone could do tricks, but to do magic, you have to have a good presentation. I'll say think red or black without giving me any hints or nodding your head. Okay, you're thinking black. Now, think clubs or spades. Clubs or spades, you're thinking clubs, and kind of draw it out. Think low to high. Low being ace to 7, 8 being 8 to king. Concentrate hard. You are thinking of the 3 of clubs. Now you need to watch this 3 or 4 times to really get it. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, what if they cut to those cards and the 7 is on bottom? Well, you have a miracle because they cut the card to the top. You know. But what if the 7 is on top and the 3 was on bottom? Well, if the 7 on top is on top and the 3 is on bottom, boom, you still get it. But anyway, really study that, okay? That's one of the only few tricks that I give away. Magicians do not get mad. It's a very simple trick that maybe a 5 or 6-year-old could master. And not only that, it floors people, but that depends on your presentation. Or you could go like this and say, oh, your pulse will change over a card. It's slowing here, get rid of those cards. It's slowing here, get rid of those cards, so that their cards is 3 cards left. It's presentation. Again, keep this between you and us. God bless.